Lordy, Lordy, is it cold again here in Tennessee? Y'all, we're gonna head to the woods. All right, as I was saying earlier, we're gonna go to the woods down here, downhill. I can't talk. As I was saying, we are down here in Columbia, Tennessee, about to go to the woods today and check out some TWRA land, which is open to the public. I've never hunted this land, but there are some big deer down here on the Duck River, that is for sure. Believe it or not, I've read that the Duck River has more species of fish than the Amazon. How about that?
Game with going, because you're going to have every two-deck hairy fucker.
It is cold, y'all. We got to get on the move or we're going to freeze, but we're down on the Duck River outside of Columbia, Tennessee, and do some scouting on some TWRA land to see about maybe hunting it. We're finding some minimal access points, so we're going to give it a go. We've done got off here in the woods, and it's thick down in here. Of course, that's where the big deer hang out anyway. It's hard to hunt unless you're up in there with them with a big gun. We have found ourselves down here on some TWRA land, and it's absolutely beautiful looking out over the Duck River. Nice. All right, check that out. The Duck River is right behind me. We're scouting some TWRA land, and that's a big ridge that falls off down there to the Duck River. But this whole ridge side is prime hunting, that's for sure. Gorgeous day here in Middle Tennessee to get out. A little chilly, but if you stay on the move, you'll be all right.
Your old timers probably don't try to come in here this far.
No, they'd be sucking wind on this hill. That wind is cold. I forgot to bring my rubber boots. Richard had to put me on his shoulders and move me across that creek, but this here's the creek. Runs all the way down through here. Lots of signs, deer rubs, scrapes, old scrapes, whatnot. The only problem with hunting this is actually getting them out of here if you were to get one. That's a big hill, and I don't see any way to get a 4x4 back here, so who knows?
Throw some rubs.
I mean, I guess my biggest question here is if you killed something, how you gonna get a four-wheeler down here or a four-wheel drive, and that's just it? You're not.
Yeah, you're
You
going to pack it out.
You're going to pack it out. It's a lot of work. That's probably 2 trips. What do you think?
Yeah.
2 trips after dark, out here in the wild. Cold, cold, cold. Winds are out of the north and howling. If you're not on the move, you're freezing. I've been seeing a lot of deer sign down here. Great place. This is a corridor right here. We found ourselves on the other side of the river and found an entry point here. Some good land, but again, getting a deer out of here, that's going to be the ticket on that one. We have to call the authority. I guess that answers that question now, doesn't it? No vehicles beyond this point. So again, if you got a deer down there, it's going to be a struggle getting him out of there. off in the woods on a cold winter day. We spotted some buzzards and smelt some smell, and sure enough, come into the woods and there she blows. The one cool thing about these parts is the old cemeteries. You can see the early settlers and their family land. This is Lofton Road, and this is the Lofton family off here in the woods. And it's amazing all over Nashville. Neighborhoods go up and they have to fence off the old cemeteries that are there. Early America. Early West pretty much went to Nashville and stopped. It wasn't until the Louisiana Purchase that we kept going. Well, we're gonna finish our trip off today here on the square in Columbia, Tennessee. Beautiful place to be. You're gonna have a beer over here on a cold day. Maybe it's a warm beer, but we had fun in the woods nonetheless.